everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing something a little bit different with you today. Today is January 2nd, the second day of 2023. I've done a lot of reflecting on what I want this year to look like for me, based on my goals, based on my priorities, and I thought it would be a good idea to make a vision board. I've never made one before, but I have to tell you, I had a lot of fun making it, and I feel like I learned a lot about where I'm at and where I want to be at as well. I thought I'd give you a little tutorial on how I made it, take you step by step on websites I used, resources that I used. I'm not like a crafty girl. I also didn't want to buy a bunch of stuff to make it, so I just made it right on Canva online. The purpose and benefit of making a vision board, especially kind of at the beginning of a year, is to just take a second, reflect, see where your values are, where your goals are at, what do you want the next year to look like for you. Create something that you can go back to and look at. So my plan with my vision board is I'm gonna go to Staples and I'm gonna print it like fairly big. I'm gonna laminate it and then I'm gonna hang it up in here so that it can motivate me and kind of keep me on track with my goals and what I want this year to look like. So the three resources that I use for this is Google Docs, Pinterest, and Canva. So the first thing I did to help with my organization of my vision board was I just went to Google Docs and I just kind of jotted down some things that, things that are based on my goals, things that are based on, maybe I'm already working on it and I want to continue to. And this is kind of what I came up with. I have two categories, health and growth/success. These, I think, are my main priorities of the year and where I think areas of improvement, areas of extra focus should lie. So again, just jotting down things like I put hormonal and I put balance, energy, skin, so that when I go and find images, I can kind of use those words and use it for some guidance. So to find the images, I used Pinterest. So I use Pinterest for everything. I just kind of used keywords in here to make it easy. I also found putting the word aesthetic. So if I put, let's say, gym girl aesthetic, I can put that as well, the outfit. You just kind of get more images that would work more for, building an aesthetic on your vision board. But for quotes, it's a little bit different. However, this is mostly using things like images rather than quotes and words. So it kind of helped me filter out that. So now I'm going to go to Canva and, I'm going to create my design. So for the size of the vision board, I just went and Googled it. So 11.7 times 16.5 inches is what I found on Google, and that is what I used. So we'll come back here. So we'll come back to Canva and we'll type that in. So 16.5 and 11.7. Just make sure that it's already in inches for you. And then we're going to create the design. Perfect. And then once I got here, I gave it a title. We can say Vision Board 2023. And then I just started going off of my list and finding images that were suitable for that. So for example, one of my ideas was the fact that I'm going to be launching an online business this year, and I wanted to get some images for that. So for that, I can put business. Oh, I spelled that wrong, of course. Business aesthetic. And then there's all of these things that you can put on your vision board. I know I used this one here. And there's some really good images, like something like this. And just for an example, so if I wanted to do this image, all I would do is save it to my computer. I'll just do it specific. And then I'm going to go back to my vision board, and I'm just gonna upload that image. Just find it right in my files. Here it is. And then all I did was I went through that list, I went through my Google Doc, and I just kept finding images that were relevant and that kind of fit a good aesthetic and that I enjoyed on it. And then I just went and uploaded all of those images and just kind of started playing around with them on the actual vision board. And I'll show you what I came up with. So this is the vision board that I came up with. A couple things. So I have, a few themes, like I said, like health is one theme, and there's so many different dimensions of health that I was focusing on. And then I kind of had that more like career-driven, success, growth kind of thing. And what I did was on the left side, you can see all of the kind of success and career-related things are on the left side, and then I put the right side for more of the health goals and the health visions that I have. And I'll kind of go over some of the images too. So like I mentioned, or like I showed you in my ideas in that Google Doc, I am planning on launching an online business this year. So I found things like these orders that are packed here, and kind of like that business boss girl kind of thing. We got the camera here for the YouTube content that I'm going to be creating and other social media content. I would like to buy my first property in 2023 and use it as an investment property eventually. Another thing is I definitely want to do some travel. I think it's really beneficial to kind of learn in a different environment. I put some fun like blazer outfits here because I love that kind of stuff. And then this is also with the travel. So that was like mostly what my goals are for in terms of success and in terms of growth, and kind of like me making some moves this year. And then on the right side we have health. So getting all those whole foods in was one of my goals and one of my visions this year. And then we have the yin yang sign, which represents balance, which I can apply that to my life in many different ways. Another thing is I want to get into more like mindfulness through things like yoga, things like journaling you can see here, more self-care, more just taking care of me and my mind, something that I've never fully been able to do successfully, I guess, because I always feel like I'm exhausted and there's just more things that I can be doing to manage my stress and manage my emotional health. So that is a big one for me. And also this year I'm going to be getting to know and better understand my reproductive system. I got off my IUD in September, and I've been slowly educating myself on my cycle and how it impacts every single day of my life and every single week. So it is definitely one of my main priorities, and just getting to know it and showing it some love. I really did like that graphic there. But yes, this is my vision board, which I'm very proud of. Aww.
I got you a plant.
What kind of plant is it?
It's a tropical plant, so that you can go to the tropics. Okay.
Aww. Did you look at my vision board?
Yeah.
Just called tropical plant. Oh, that's the care. Thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, it was honestly a pretty easy process. Again, only use those 3 resources, and I think probably the most challenging part of it is just having to sit there before and just jot down those ideas. This will be completely tailored to you, so whatever your goals are, how you envision it, this just serves as a guide. I'm gonna go to Staples and print it really big and then hang it up in the condo. cutting it because I'm really bad at it. It looks so good. Now we're gonna laminate it. So the whole process was $6.30 to get it laminated and printed. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but they helped us out, so yay! Okay, so I'm thinking of putting it right beside my bed, just like near my nightstand table, so that when I wake up and when I go to bed, I get to look at it and kind of reflect and can remind me, you know, what this year's about. There. And this is the final little look here. I was gonna drill it into the wall or put nails in the wall, but I'm renting this place, so I want it to be safe and not get charged for it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're someone who watches all my videos, I appreciate that so much. And again, I'm very new to YouTube still. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. All I really want to do is provide some sort of value to others. Even if you don't end up creating a vision board, I do strongly encourage you to kind of reflect on 2022 and then also just think to yourself, like, what do I want 2023 to look like? You might as well make a vision board if you're gonna do it. I know you guys are gonna crush your goals in 2023. If you did like it, please remember to give it a thumbs up, a comment on any feedback that you do have. And if you're new here, or if you don't subscribe me already, please subscribe to my channel for some more content. I'll see you guys next time.